the more you are everywhere, you are actually going away from yourself, from your own core. And the more you do that, the more you lose yourself. And the more you lose yourself, the more empty it becomes.
What a blessing to be alive. What a blessing to be here.
Hello, my dear one, and welcome to another episode of Aligned and Peaceful. Today, I want to talk about a topic that is with you all the time. Can you guess it? We are going to talk about the phone. How are you currently using your phone? It is a device that you use every single day. It is a device that you spend hours with. So we should actually look closer into it and ask ourselves if there is a device that I am looking at every single day of my life and for a lot of time. We should actually take a closer look on what is the effect of that on our lives. And we should make that effect very conscious, and we should be very aware of what we truly want, so that we use the phone and the phone becomes a tool to enhance our lives, a tool to make our lives better, to help us to live the life in a way that we truly wanted, and not make the phone enslave us and the phone dictate to us how our life is. So let's make the usage of this device a very conscious one, because either it can be a super insanely great gift for you, and it can enhance your life so much through the access and through all of the information it has access to. Or it can truly drain your life, and your life experience can become actually really low if you don't consciously use your phone. It can become a very addictive and very empty place. When the choice of using your phone is not conscious, when you are just there, you will be stuck in dopamine hicks, you will be consumed by the content, by the information that you find there, by algorithms, rather than you will use the content or the information in a way that will bring your life on fast forward on the path that you truly want to be in. When you are not consciously using your phone, you spend hours of your day, of every single day, in a way that you don't want, truly, in a way where it will not lead you to a place of the life that you truly want to have. But you will yourself, through your decisions and through your unconscious actions, you will enslave yourself to that device. So rather using the device for your own advantage, for yourself to have a positive impact of your life, because it is so incredible. It can have such a great influence on your life. It can become the greatest tool that you were ever given. Or if the action is not conscious, how you use the device, it can become your greatest enemy, and it will slowly take away from you, from your energy, from yourself, and you will become more empty and more addicted and you will lose yourself in your phone. So your life will pass by, but the quality of your life will be very, very low. So it is the same device on the external we are talking about. It is just the way, it's our choice, it is your choice on how you are going to use it that will change completely the effect of your phone on you. Either your phone will enslave you, you will become addicted, you will not be able to put the phone aside, you will constantly look for it, you will feel uncomfortable with not, and you will not be able to stop using it. Or you will have the greatest tool that humanity ever had, with the access to everything that you desire in seconds. So whatever now, as you become the creator of what you truly want to create and what kind of life experience you truly want to have, you can, if you start to consciously use your phone in that way, it will just put your path on fast forward, because now you have access to everything in seconds. I want to start also with giving you the awareness that, let's start with a story. I think that's fantastic on this place. Most people say, what you eat, you become, right? Because you put certain food in your body, and then the food becomes a part of you, and your body functions this way. So if for a certain period of time you do not eat well, you eat fast food and processed food and a lot of sugar, you will start to see the consequences after some time. And the way you will feel is not fantastic and great. You will get a quick dopamine hit, and then the insulin will spike up, and then it will go down, and you will feel drained. Your skin probably will get problems, or whatever it is for you. But you will not feel great. All the diseases might come after a certain amount of time. So because we know that what we consume, how important it is for our body in order to feel good, in order to be healthy. And the same mindset, the same principle applies not only to consumption of food, but to consumption of everything else. Everything else. So as your body is consuming certain food, so does your mind, your eyes, consume certain content, information, whatever you see, right, and perceive, and that is being stored there. And based on that, like based on the food you put in your body, the body now is creating a certain situation within your body. Either it is healthy or unhealthy. Either it enhances your life and makes you feel better, or it actually makes you feel worse. So the same thing applies to when we consume other things, when we use our phone. So whatever you consume, whatever you watch through your phone, you put it in your system. Please understand. This is what you are putting inside, like food. And based on what you put inside, a certain quality of your thoughts, of your being will be created within you. Let's say if you constantly watch a content that is very sad, it will create, because your mind will constantly be exposed to sadness or sad news. At some point, your mind will automatically give you more of that. You will be thinking about it. You will be spending time in that area. Your mind will remind you with thoughts of that. it will create a certain experience within you. So when you are not consciously using your phone, then what will happen is that something else, by that I mean algorithms, the way the apps are structured, the way someone else decided it to be, will decide what you consume. Please understand. So now you are enslaving, you are giving away your own energy, your own being into someone else's ideas and ways of how someone else wants you to think, to behave, and to act. And if you are not conscious while using your device, it will truly enslave you in a way that most of the apps are designed in such a way that they keep you as long as possible in the application. So they actually take away your life force energy, and you're giving them the most valuable thing that you have, which is your life, time, into something where I am asking you, is that also the direction you want to move into? Is that where you want to build your life on? Is this information that you are currently watching bringing you and creating the life that you truly want on your highest path? If not, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? And the more, how can we deal with it? The more you can start to be conscious. First, have a look inside. What is it that where I want to go? What is my path? What does truly, where do I want to expand? Where do I want to go? Where is your journey going to? And then based on that, you go and you use your phone exactly for that. So you want to find a certain information, then you use it exactly for that. And you stop just something else, either it's the algorithm or the dopamines that you get, deciding on taking your life everywhere. You will see that now probably you've got very used to feel a certain way. When you spend a lot of time on your phone, you will be everywhere and nowhere. You will see this topic, now you take your phone, now this message, now this person called you, and this. You will be all over the place. What does it mean? That your nervous system, that you yourself, your energy, cannot be really at peace. Really slow down and really peaceful. There will be stress, there will be chaos, and from that, believe me, this will create chaos in you and emptiness. Because then, the more you are everywhere, you are actually going away from yourself, from your own core. And the more you do that, the more you lose yourself. And the more you lose yourself, the more empty it becomes. When you truly start to observe yourself, how do you feel after putting your phone away? Are you truly connected? Did it really enhance your life? Did you watch something that was bringing you into the direction where you really want to go in life? You will see, once you start to really consciously use your phone, you will see how great it can become. If you know how to properly use it, it can really enrich your life, because you have access now to everything. 20 years ago, if you just wanted to Google something about a plant, you have to had like books to look into. Nowadays, you can, if you're interested in plants, you can just look it up and you can take a picture and you know what plant it is, where it grows, where it comes from, how to care about the plant in seconds. So depending on what you want to do in life, let's say you want to open a restaurant. Now in seconds, you have access to inspiration. You can even ask now AI, what would be my next steps today? How can you grow into that person? You can look at specific kind of content of people that are specialized and can teach you how to do it. You can get so much knowledge. And when you do that, you will see, wow, it will, everything, how you use your phone, it will help you to enhance your life in a way where you want to go. Not where the algorithm wants you to go, where you want to go in life. So it will become a fantastic tool for your life. But when you are not conscious, you will be using the device out of the dopamine kicks that you are hoping for. And you will be then everywhere and nowhere, and you will feel so empty that you will start to grab for the phone because you feel empty and you need another dopamine kick. So let me take it because emptiness, let me take it and use it again. Same device, very different effects on ourselves. And especially when you have those things that you want to look for your phone and you are looking the whole time, that means that you haven't even tasted the beauty that comes with the stillness within you and when you are truly connected to yourself. Because once you have tasted that, it becomes a place that is so joyful and fantastic, and you cannot get enough from that. But it's not a place where you cannot get enough of it because you are addicted, but because life is fantastic and great and you are just expanding. So this beautiful tool, there is nothing wrong with the phones, but the way you decide to use it can either really damage you or can enhance your life. But it's not up to the phone, it's up to the person that is using it. It's up to you, how you use it. And yes, nowadays it has become a very challenging process because now you have all of the applications that have such a great algorithms and structures that they will put you into the apps and you will stay there. So you have to be even more conscious. It is even more a greater gift for yourself to train yourself in your consciousness to go like, oh no, this is not where I want to really go. It's not helping and enhancing my life. Let me now choose to use this phone as a tool, to use it different. So actually I can enhance my life and I can have a great life experience. I can have a joyful life and fantastic life rather than feeling empty and just looking for dopamine kicks that will get me like another great feeling. So what you can do is now take time and ask yourself, go back to yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I really want in life, that I want to create? What is it that you want? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you are interested in? What is it that you want to expand? What is it that you want to grow? What is it? Once you know that, you take a first step. What would be the next step where you can educate yourself? How can you use now your phone so it helps you? And also, in those moments when you are just taking it, just seeing who wrote you, who didn't, ask yourself, wait a second, this is my life. Let me get back to my life. What kind of quality of life do I want to create? What kind of conversations and quality of conversations do I want to create? And then you do that. So maybe you want to call a family member, or you want to call a friend rather than just scrolling. Or maybe you just want to be alone, but maybe then you can either listen to something, music or a certain music, or you go bed outside, whatever it is that you want. Start to consciously design it and consciously using your phone in a way that it will bring you and enhance your journey and the way where you want to go. So may this be an invitation, an inspiration for you, how to use your phone in your daily life in a way that it will enhance your life rather than drain you. And may it help you to create and use your phone as a tool rather than become your enemy. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next episode. Bye bye. I love you.